You know that moment when you're like grating cheese and the cheese turns out great? If you're grating cheese and it turns out great, does that make it great? Like the cheese is, like grated cheese is great? Grated cheese. Sick. Sick. Alright dudes, what's up? What's going on? Gonna be back with another Edsel video. It's a little bright out here, ain't it? Back with another Edsel video. I'm gonna be basically boxing in the inside of the car on the driver's side, get everything cleaned up, tacked together, and then I gotta jump to the passenger side, which is a little funky because it's kind of off a little bit. The passenger side is more rotted, so it moves a lot more than the driver's side, and yeah, so I gotta figure that one out. I gotta pull some stuff in, get some stuff realigned on the doors, because I opened the front passenger door, and because nothing was like really tacked together on this side, it wanted to flex like crazy, and we don't want that. We don't want no flex.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
No flexing, okay? Oh god. So yeah, I still gotta mess with that, and then when it comes time to like box the passenger side, it should all be like tight and together. But as far as that goes, yeah, I'll have to mess with that when I get to that side. But for now, gonna just be boxing in the inside on the driver's side, get everything good, tacked away, and then I can jump to the passenger side and get everything square over there. But yeah, let's do some things. I like doing things. Things are cool, I guess. I haven't said this before, but if you guys can, you know, like, comment, share, do the whole thing, just so it gets the videos kind of like in the recommended tab of, you know, people's search history or searches or whatever. So just basically make the videos responsive, and I'll be responsive to the videos, so that we could make more content, because that's one thing I'm trying to do, is make tons of content for everybody. I know people like what I do, so yeah, just trying to give some entertainment to the peoples. So thanks dudes, I appreciate that. If you could do that for me, please. Thank you.
It's a beat by Flow.
This front part in, as well as the back, just needs to get tack welded together, basically on every corner or whatever, and then I'll figure out if I'm going to stitch weld them, or you know what I'm going to do. I'll figure that out, but for now I got everything in, and it's just a matter of tacking everything up, getting everything nice and pretty, and then we'll go ahead and jump to the other side. Doors off. I have to take this lower hinge off because it's no longer going to be usable once I cut the bottom of the door. The problem is it just has like welded nuts on the back, and this one is full cooked, and I can't get anything in here anymore because I welded that plate on, and getting back here is a pain in the arse. I might be able to get it from the bottom maybe, but we'll see. I gotta take that out because it's no longer usable. And the other thing is, the purpose of me building this car is to not only have something unique and sick, but I wanted to kill a lot of weight from this car.
He must work out.
These cars weighed, I think it was like 3,600, 3,700. It's something like that, somewhere around that range, like 38, 39 or something.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
But regardless, I'm trying to eliminate a lot of stuff, so like that, you know, that's easily 3-4 pounds or whatever, 5 pounds, maybe even more. But the point is, take all that crap out, skin the doors where I can, just skin basically everything that doesn't need to be there. But one of the things is I wanted to weigh the door just so everybody could see how heavy this door is, and then I'll cut it, put it back on, see how much weight we took off between that and like the regulator and everything that's inside. What else? And then I'll go back later and then I'll do I'll gut all the doors and then I'll take them off and then weigh them so that we can get like a reference point, but at least we have this footage to do that. So alright, this bad boy is heavy. $65 pounds. Boom. It's upside down, but you get the idea. 65.8 pounds. That's a heavy ass door.
That's a huge bitch.
82.4. You're telling me I have 82 pounds, 83 pounds just about per side if I use these wheels and tires, which is not going to happen now. I mean, I was getting rid of these anyways and wasn't going to use them, but I'm definitely getting rid of them now because this is not saving weight. That is adding a shit ton of weight. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. Heavy door, heavy wheels, no more. We're taking them away.
But you can't do this to me.
It's a beat by Flow.
Okay, bottom of the front passenger door out, window crank and handle assembly and window frame out, 6 inches shorter. I'm gonna weigh it, weigh the door and see how much I took out between all this junk. And this is for every single door, they're all like this, so you figure just about the same weight taken away from every door, so we'll see. Alright, so this is a little bit less stable now that I cut so much out of it. Activate. Okay. $48. Freaking 48.8 pounds is how much this door weighs now. That is insane. It went from 65 pounds to 48.8 pounds with all this out. Plus, I am going to take the smoker window out eventually. and then gut the inside completely. So you have to figure there's still going to be a little bit of weight shave from this. I'm still going to use, you know, factory door handles and probably leave the trim on. Still got to find that trim, that piece of trim, but whatever, you get the idea. 48 pounds from 65 pounds is an insane difference. So yeah, I'll get the doors later on. I just want to get all the structures set up. So this one is done. I'm going to take out this that hinge piece there, and then hopefully start boxing this section in and get it all in there, and then I can take the rear door out, and then it should be cherry. Alright, now that I got the bottom hinge out, I'm taking all this crap off. There's that, like, I don't know, some sort of like sealer all along this panel. I only need to take off this bit here and then the corners. This way I can weld the plate to all this. This is going to contaminate the weld. I know there's going to be some spots I can't really get to, but hopefully that just burns off and melts away. So I'm gonna clean this up, get this cleaned up, and then I'll start putting all the panels on, and then should be good to go from there. So here we go. Alright, back box is in, somewhat cleaned up on the top and the sides and the bottom. I still have to come in and trim just a tad bit so I can get that squared up to the wheel well opening. Need to trim just a tad more, get these edges kind of filed down and just make them smooth and uniform. Everything does match up, just like the opposite side, so I'll go ahead and get these adjusted a tiny bit, and then I can tack them together, and then I can jump to the inside. But yeah, so that's not looking bad. Door still functions, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get these last two plates cut up. You can see where I made my marks. So I'm gonna get these last plates cleaned up, filed down. There's that one there. And then these are the inside plates for inside of the boxes to close everything up. And then I can tack weld all the stuff on the inside and we should be good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna get to cleaning those and that'll wrap up this vid. Clean these plates up off camera. It's just a very repetitive thing. So got these cleaned up. These are the two inside plates. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there now and just kind of rest them there. And then I think I'm gonna end this video there, just so I can start another one for doing all the inside work, which is what we'll move to next after all this stuff's tacked together. But we'll do that, and then yeah, that should be it. Alright, so I now have the inside boxes for the passenger side in, cleaned up a little bit too, obviously. So what's going to happen in here, I'm basically going to have to squeeze these bad boys together, tack them together. Same thing with the back end here. It will need to get trimmed quite a bit in some places too, because there's like a little lip here, there's a big lip on this one, so I'll need to trim them down quite a bit. I always do that just for like, in case I mess up something, I still have some room to, you know, to go down or whatever. So that's good. We're in a good spot there. We're in a good spot there. I'm gonna get these things cleaned up off camera, filed up. So ending it here, like I said, good progress. This is gonna be a longer video, but that's just gonna be so that it ties everything on the passenger side into just one video. I was gonna make it into two parts, but I figured, you know, one long episode should be okay, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and watch it. So with that being said, I'll start on the inside section and basically the tube chassis in the next video. So I hope you guys are excited for that, because that means this car is going to move along so much quicker once the tube chassis is in. So thanks again, appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, do the whole thing. So yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah.